coming up in this read. This is your future that we're talking about, and your message from Spirit clearly is they would like you to take a risk on yourself, to say yes to this invitation, and temporarily put this introvert part of yourself in a wee box just for a couple of hours. Feels a bit like a quest. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like a quest. So will you accept this quest, Taurus? Will you say yes to the invitation and what looks to me like being a lifelong partner? Will you allow them the chance to meet you? Taurus, let's get straight into your February reading. Any information that you need, you can find it all in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for Taurus, then please switch over the roles because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. And also, yeah, please do approach tarot with respect, okay? It requires patience, an open mind, and without any expectations, because I always say that tarot often can and will surprise you, right? It's for Taurus, please. Okay, right, so Taurus, your first card out is the Altar Priestess, and it says preparation, prayer and sacred ritual. It's also come out with Sisters of the Seasons, Cycles of Growth, Natural Law and Divine Order, and the Arrow Master, Hitting the Mark, Intention and Detachment. So with this particular combination, this is indicating that either you're trying to manifest something or someone else around you is trying to manifest. How they're doing it though, there's a huge question mark around that, because for some of you, that this could be somebody doing like candle magics and that sort of thing by trying to manifest, which is absolutely fine, providing the intent is coming from a good place. Okay, it's only like that sort of thing becomes dodgy when someone else is trying to go against the free will of another individual. Okay, that's where it's I want to say dangerous territory. Okay, on the whole though, this feels mostly harmless. It's kind of like candle magic manifestation, which again is absolutely fine. Now you're being told that to succeed with whatever it is that you're trying to do, or again that this could be in regards to somebody outside of you doing this, the natural law of the universe needs to be remembered and respected. Also, the natural cycle of events needs to be respected as well, okay, with the Sisters of the Seasons. So whoever it is that's doing this like candle magic thing, just keep that in mind, okay? Keep your intent true and honest, and make sure that you're being respectful to the natural laws, all right? So I'll leave that one there, but just keep that in mind. Then it's advising for you to detach yourself from expectations of the end result with the Arrow Master. Okay, this is how you can bring into reality what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay, this is how you see it in the physical, by releasing attachments to the end result. All right. And again, keep your intent open, honest, and true. And yeah, that there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful, providing you follow those ethics. Okay. Right. So we're going to start pulling your tarot. I'm trying to put your cards up without getting my mug on the camera. I don't know if your tarot read is going to correspond with everything that we've already seen, or if it's going to give an entirely different situation. Okay, so we just have to wait and see. Taurus, I'm just taking another look at these cards, and I'm feeling somebody could be trying to manifest you. And if that's true, the code of ethics would really apply to them, because you can't manifest a particular individual. Okay, because remember, anything that potentially goes against the free will of another is going against the natural laws of the universe. Okay, again, I'm trying to keep an open mind. This could just literally be you're trying to manifest the love of your life without aiming it at a specific individual, or vice versa. Somebody could be trying to manifest the love of their life without aiming towards a specific individual, and it just so happens that you hit the mark. Okay. I have a 9-card spread, please, for Taurus. Taurus in love. Taurus in love. Okay. Okay, so I'll run you through any of the zodiacs, but again, please do keep an open mind, because they could be placements in your chart, it could be placements in someone else's chart, or they could even be character traits to somebody as well. Right, okay, so I'm not going to take these cards, but we do see the Tower. So again, I'm getting a strong impression, Taurus, that somebody is being warned against, again, trying to impose upon the free will of another individual, and they might be doing it without actually realizing that that's what they're doing. Right, so your cards, you have got the 10 of coins. That's Virgo energy. The 3 of coins, Capricorn. Lovers, Gemini. 8 of coins, Virgo. The Fool, Uranus, so it's Aquarius. The High Priestess, Moon energy, so Pisces, Cancer, could be, it doesn't have to be. The Hermit, Virgo, and the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. With the Page of Coins, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck you have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. And under that one is the Hanged Man, Pisces. Okay, so the dominant, if anyone's curious about the dominant zodiacs, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, and Pisces, and Sagittarius. Right, okay, I'm going to try and feel out what's going on here, because it's a bit of a strange one. So the first message that's coming through is your overall message with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hanged Man. Now this is guidance for somebody to remain adaptable. The Knight of Wands under there. It would really benefit you, and if this is you, Taurus, then I don't know if you'll struggle with being adaptable and having to go with the flow with you being a fixed earth sign. It might be a little bit more difficult than, say, how it would be for a Pisces. Some of you have got Pisces placements in your chart that it would benefit you to really indulge yourself in your Piscean energy. Okay, for those who've got Pisces in your chart, that whole, you know, that ability to go with the flow and to read between the lines. There's something about getting caught up in all of the facts and not really indulging yourself a little bit into what it is that you actually want. So it's kind of like fantasy meets reality, and happiness requires a little bit of both, because again, it's all about the balance. If you're being really, really stubborn about something, Taurus, the way to unstick yourself from a certain situation is to be a little bit more adaptable. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman, it's all about unsticking yourself. And then you've got the Knight of Wands under there, so something about quickly moving. So something is quickly moving towards you, Taurus. A person, an opportunity, anything. Something is quickly moving towards you, and it's going to require a swift response from you. Okay, so I understand now why they're saying your ability to be adaptable is really going to play in your favour, because there's not going to be time for you to hang around and wait for all of the facts before you make a decision. And I do feel that this is about a relationship. I really do. Card that's central to your read is the Fool. So taking a risk, taking a gamble. Providing that you listen to your intuition and you utilize the lessons that you've already learnt in the past to help you out with this decision, then you're not likely to put a foot wrong, basically, because again, it's a nice balance of you having indulged a little bit in your fantasy and taken a look at some of the facts as well. It's the nice balance between the two. I'm going to find out what this Ten of Coins is. Why is the Ten of Coins here, please? Thank you. Justice. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could just have Libra placements somewhere in your chart. I feel like there's a bit of a get-together as well. It could be like a family gathering here that's going on. Why is the Three of Coins here, please? Some of you are introverted. Massive, massive introverts. You don't feel comfortable around groups of people. And you're receiving an invite. That's what that Knight of Wands is. Your Knight of Wands is an invite. It's an invite to a social gathering. And again, at this social gathering, that's why you need to make a decision quickly, because it's an invitation that if you were to turn down this invitation, it's not likely to be reissued, if that makes sense. It could be somebody's wedding. It could be something like that. You know, where once everyone's seat is booked, that there's not likely to be an opening, if that makes sense. It certainly has that type of vibe to it. So that they're indicating, say yes, and you're likely to meet your partner, your person, through this invitation. But with that sort of introverted way of being, it naturally, it's going to really push you out of your comfort zone. And this is where your intuition's coming in to save the day, basically, Taurus. Because your intuition's telling you to go for it as well. It's almost like you can feel that there's something actually quite big at play here. Can you tell us more about the Three of Coins for Taurus, please? Yeah, with the Justice and the Ten of Coins, that feels like a wedding. Why the Three of Coins? Okay. losing control of the cards. Why the Three of Coins for Taurus? Thank you. Page of Cups. Yeah, I told you. Yeah. This really, really good news when it comes down to love, romance, family, children, anything that triggers your emotions. It's really, really good news. Really good news. For some of you, this could be like a work do as well. But this is the thing, Taurus. You've been trying to manifest a partnership or relationship into your life. Now you've got the opportunity to see that manifest into the physical. It does still require work on your part. It's like, yes, the universe has received your order, if you like, but it's still going to require for action on your part. You've got the Hanged Man under that deck as well. Heavy, heavy Pisces energy. I'm telling you, Taurus, you're being told repeatedly, go with the flow and see where it takes you. The Hermits, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Coins again. Have an inquisitive mind, okay? Somebody is going to be very, very interested to learn more about you and to talk to you as well. One conversation is all this is going to take. If only you can temporarily free yourself from this desire to keep yourself hidden away. Okay. You're temporarily taking yourself out of your comfort zone so that you can go to this event, meet your person. They are likely to strike up a conversation with you because you look interesting. You look really interesting to them. So they're going to strike up a conversation with you. And from that point on, like, you're going to be like that. Okay. But it's getting past this sort of natural inclination to just... And I understand where it is that you're coming from, Taurus. I completely get it. And I understand why you're doing it as well. I'm a Taurus moon, so I literally think like a Taurus. Yeah, like literally the thought of being in a room full of people is quite frankly terrifying. It really is. And I don't think many people really fully appreciate that side of a Taurus. You're not all big and showy and wanting all of the attention on you. In fact, when you do get attention, it makes you feel awkward. And it makes you feel quite a bit silly. You know, when you suspect that everybody's sort of looking at you, it makes you feel a bit, ooh. I understand that completely. But again, it's like this is your future that we're talking about, and your message from Spirit clearly is they would like you to take a risk on yourself, to say yes to this invitation, and temporarily put this introvert part of yourself in a wee box just for a couple of hours. When you come home again, you can take the introvert out and, you know, have a play with it, whatever. But while you're doing this, it feels a bit like a quest. I'm not going to lie, it does feel like a quest. So will you accept this quest, Taurus? Will you say yes to the invitation and allow your, what looks to me like being a lifelong partner, will you allow them the chance to meet you at this event? Strange message, but there we go. That is what I have. Right, let's start pulling some healing messages. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Huh. The first word that's coming through with this one, Taurus, is incubation. What a beautiful, beautiful read. Okay, right, so we'll do the usual rule of three. We'll take the healing message from the creator of the deck, your second and most important message from your own intuition, and then I will give you my intuitive message. Right, so it says creativity and the divine feminine. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know that it's full of life, love, passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you've had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is all changing right now. You'll feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen, with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. Wow. I don't know what else I can say to that one there, Taurus. Like, I'm legit struggling, because this read has been pretty consistent all the way through. What else for Taurus, please? Love energies. Retreat. Time to disconnect from the world. So that's your yeah, you see how these two are in conflict with each other. Retreat and then make the effort. Well, that's a contradiction right there. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. So now is not the time for you to be an introvert, Taurus, I'm afraid to say. And I know that that's going to really worry some of you. But honestly, now is not the time to be introverted. You've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life and forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, if anybody from your past is trying to come back, Taurus, retreat from them. You can safely be an introvert from them. Okay, focus on this beautiful new opportunity that is going to require you to say yes to. And remember as well that if you're one of these that's stuck in the mindset of, oh, I can't be bothered with any relationships because they all end up the same, they all end up in hurt and pain. Well, while, okay, love can sometimes be painful, especially when it comes to an end, everything has to come to an end eventually, right? So you may as well enjoy your life right here, right now. Okay, you can't shun away from new opportunities just in case it might end up badly, you know. Like, if you don't take the risk, then you'll never know. You'll never know. And furthermore, are you not worth taking the risk on? You know, you need to ask yourself that as well. It's difficult because it's like some of you are clearly manifesting a relationship into your sphere of influence. Like, you're clearly manifesting, but then it's like another part of you becomes afraid of actually successfully manifesting that relationship. It's time to face your fear. Okay. Right, so I'm taking the one that dropped on the floor. And we need to put all of these back because otherwise we're going to end up here for like 5 hours. You've got blast from the past. Somebody, something, or a situation from the past returns. Nostalgia, out of the blue, old or older. A blast from the past. I'm not seeing anything in your tarot read, Taurus, that indicates that going back to the past is a good idea. Okay. This is an unfortunate situation where you're trying to move on with your life as best you can. You've sent some kind of signals out to the universe that you're ready for a relationship. Whoever it was that you used to deal with is feeling you disconnect your energy from theirs, and they're panicking and trying to come back in to you. Okay, probably not a great idea to go back to the past. Not for your particular read, because everything about your tarot was like new, indicating new, that there's a new opportunity for you to meet a brand new person that potentially is going to be your lifetime partner. Else for Taurus, please. Okay. Focus, dreams, emerging and listening. Yeah. Yeah. So when you think about emerging, a flower, for example, it's like a flower opening up. Emerging. That is your manifestation coming in. So now is not the time for you to be scared. It's just want you to focus on your dreams. Meet your dreams, because that's what you've been manifesting. Now it's time for you to meet it in the middle, you know. Stay focused as well. Stay focused on your future, not on the past. Else for Taurus, please. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember that love is the greatest healer. And deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Yeah. Now is honestly the time for you to follow your intuition, follow your heart. You already have the answer. It's like, I'm feeling this rigidity. And I'm feeling that it's coming from you, Taurus. It's like you know exactly what it is that you want. But there's a lot of confusion around how to get what it is that you want. And now it's like that your waters are being muddied by somebody from your past that has a very good way of basically... I don't know, it's almost like they're trying to make you feel guilty for moving on, you know? But move on you must. You already know this. Else for Taurus, please. It's a bizarre reading because it feels like I'm being stopped in quite a lot of ways. You know, it's like the energy's not, it's not free flowing, it's not moving easily, and I'm feeling that that is possibly, Taurus, because of you, because you're putting a lot of restrictions on yourself. You're not letting anybody in right now. Not really. Okay, find your fucking center. Like a jelly donut, fill a piece. Wax on, wax off. Wax the hell off the task at hand. Yeah. Yeah, so the consistent message here, Taurus, is basically you've put your intent out there, but it still requires work on your part. Okay, definitely. Okay, right, so we're going to pull a couple of initials before we close out this read. And yeah, don't forget to join me again on the 1st of March at 5 PM GMT for your lifestyle read as well. It's Taurus, please. 4 for Taurus. Whoa, okay. Right, well, you've got X. So, yeah, literally, for some of you, there's still an X hanging around in your energy. I'm not being funny, but they do need to go. Like, they really do need to go. You've got T, K, Y, W, J. You've got I's, spiritual, athletic, and trustworthy. So you do trust in the spiritual messages that you receive. You do. And they're asking for you to continue, like the divine is asking for you to continue to trust them. Especially with this, okay? Eyes. It's bizarre because with this eyes, I'm getting that message of believe what you see. Don't believe what someone's trying to tell you, but believe what you see. So believe in the action. And then athletic. So some of you could be looking at taking up a new fitness regime as well, or you might have considered it. So again, if you're still considering like joining like a health club or something, maybe go for it, because maybe that is where you will meet your person. Okay, right, so I'm going to leave that read there. I do apologise for the bizarre message, but like I can't control what comes out. All I can do is read it as best I can, and that's what I'm seeing in your read, Taurus. Very, very best of luck to you if you resonated with that one. If you would like to book a private reading that is more catered towards your specific needs, then you can find the link to place your booking in my pinned comment below. Thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed and supported my channel. Honestly, it really does help me to get the messages out there to those who are needing to hear it. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.